Mike, looking forward, next 5 years or beyond that, if we don't address the affordable housing issue, what do you think the impact will be on the county?
Well, you don't have to peer into the future. You can look right at the here and now. Over the past couple of decades, we have been building about 0.45 new units of housing for each new job created in the county. And even though our county population has remained pretty steady over the last decade, in holistic terms, that really doesn't tell the whole story. As Rich mentioned earlier, the population is graying significantly. So not even to mention what's going to happen to the elderly who can't afford to live here. What's happening is we're losing population actually in the key growth, in the key areas that you would want to attract for economic growth, that being young families and young professionals. Our future workforce is essentially being sucked out of the economy. And I'll add to that we have an approaching fiscal cliff because of what's going on in commercial real estate right now. Commercial real estate buildings are at historically high levels of low absorption rates. And what's happening is the value of that real estate is declining. And if we don't start to develop more housing, in part by repositioning some of that commercial real estate or attacking some of the low-hanging fruit like transit-oriented development or sites which are currently underutilized, watch what's going to happen to your taxes at the county and the local level.
Great, thanks. I don't know if anyone has any other kind of closing comments or thoughts, but I think this has been a great discussion. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, I'll just say, Ian, affordable housing, as opposed to being something to be afraid of, represents an incredible opportunity for our community. Affordable housing at its core, it represents investment. This is going and finding a parcel, a underused parking lot, a church that was boarded up 20 years ago, and designing and building something to cutting edge modern standards. Affordable housing is some of the best constructed, greenest development in our entire community. And building the housing that our community needs, building attainable housing simply that our community and our economy needs, is an absolute essential mandate for our community. This isn't a nice to have. The path forward is to build the housing that's going to power our downtowns, our main streets, our economy, and be the homes that our neighbors and friends need.
Look, I'll just add that Westchester County is ground zero for this discussion. And as a county and more broadly as a state, we are falling behind our peers. Other counties and other states are proactively taking action to address this crisis, and we are not. So we are playing a little bit of catch up, and nowhere is this discussion more important than at the local and municipal level and dealing with some of the local zoning and land use restrictions that are standing in the way.
Yeah, Mamaroneck specifically within that has an opportunity here to be a model community. Mamaroneck is diverse. Mamaroneck has a wonderful downtown, and it's time to evolve and take the next step forward. And it's a really exciting opportunity.